Welcome back to another exciting video, coin collectors and treasure hunters. In today's episode, we're diving deep into the world of United States rare coins, focusing on the most valuable and highly sought after Roosevelt dimes, wheat pennies, and Monticello Jefferson nickels. These coins, especially in unique color shade conditions, are creating a huge buzz in today's auction market and are commanding impressive values in dollars. Whether you're a passionate collector or just starting your journey, this video will give you a comprehensive look into the history, unique features, rarity, current market values, and expert tips that can help you build a powerful coin collection with real investment potential. So, let's begin this exciting numismatic adventure. Let's get started. First up, the Roosevelt 1 dime 1969 with the D mint mark, found in stunning color shade condition. This is not just another dime, it's a piece of American history, a collector's favorite, and a coin that's making waves in today's action market with huge values in dollars. If you're passionate about collecting rare coins or simply love learning about the stories behind valuable pieces of metal, you're going to want to watch this entire video, because this coin has everything: rarity, beauty, collector demand, and strong market performance. To understand the significance of the 1969 D Roosevelt dime, we first need to explore its historical background. The Roosevelt dime series began in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who had passed away the year before. He was one of the most beloved presidents in American history, leading the nation through the Great Depression and World War II. The dime was chosen to bear his likeness because of his tireless work in fighting polio, and the March of Dimes campaign was a major public health effort during his era. By 1969, the U.S. Mint in Denver was producing dimes as part of the regular coinage, but what makes this year particularly fascinating is the transitional period in minting practices and the emergence of unique conditions and shades that make certain coins stand out dramatically from the rest. The 1969 D Roosevelt dime is a masterpiece of mid-20th century American coin design. The obverse features the dignified portrait of President Roosevelt, created by sculptor John Cynic, with the inscriptions "Liberty, in God We Trust," the year 1969, and the D mint mark, proudly placed near the date to signify the Denver Mint. The reverse displays the torch, olive branch, and oak branch, powerful symbols of liberty, peace, and strength, surrounded by the words United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, and 1 dime. In color shade condition, this coin's surface transforms into a true visual delight. Toning and natural color variations give the dime an almost artistic look, with hues of gold, bronze, light blue, or reddish tones that set it apart from standard circulation pieces. Collectors prize these unique shade coins because no two are exactly alike, turning each example into a one-of-a-kind collectible. What elevates this coin even further is its rarity and high-grade color shade condition. While millions of 1969 D dimes were minted, the vast majority entered circulation, experiencing wear, tear, and dulling over time. However, the small fraction that remained untouched and developed natural toning or retained brilliant luster has become extremely desirable among collectors. Condition is everything in numismatics, and when a Roosevelt dime from 1969 with a D mint mark exhibits vibrant toning, clean surfaces, and sharp strikes, it stands out as a premium example. These coins are often submitted to professional grading services, and when they achieve top grades with attractive eye appeal, their market value soars significantly. Collectors and investors both chase after these pieces, creating a highly competitive environment whenever they appear at auctions or private sales. The current action market for Roosevelt dimes, especially for rare color shade examples from the late 1960s, is incredibly strong. In recent years, well-preserved 1969 D Roosevelt dimes in exceptional condition have been achieving impressive prices at auction. Depending on the intensity of the color shade, the sharpness of the details, and the grading results, these coins can range from $350,000 for the most outstanding specimens. Top-graded, beautifully toned examples have attracted enthusiastic bidding wars, proving that the demand for unique Roosevelt dimes remains solid and continues to grow among serious collectors. Market trends indicate a steady rise in value as collectors recognize the rarity and visual appeal of these coins, making the 1969 D color shade dime a standout piece in any high-quality collection. For collectors looking to find or invest in this incredible coin, there are a few valuable tips to keep in mind. First, always examine coins carefully for authentic toning and avoid harshly cleaned examples, as originality is key to value. Look for pieces that have been well preserved, preferably stored in controlled environments, where natural toning develops beautifully over time. Submitting your best examples to professional grading services can unlock their true market potential, as certified coins attract more buyers and higher prices. Keep an eye on major auctions, reputable coin shows, and trusted dealers, as these are often the best sources for finding genuinely rare color shade Roosevelt dimes. Building relationships with other collectors can also give you access to private offerings that never hit the open market. The key is patience and knowledge, two essential ingredients for success in rare coin collecting. In conclusion, the Roosevelt 1 dime 1969 with the D mint mark in color shade condition is more than just a 10-cent piece. It's a symbol of American heritage, artistry, and the enduring appeal of numismatics. Its historical significance, combined with its visual beauty, rarity and high grade, and strong market performance, make it a must-have for serious collectors and investors. As the demand for unique and eye-catching coins continues to rise, this particular dime stands as a shining example of how even modern coins can achieve remarkable value when preserved and appreciated properly. If you have one in your collection, cherish it. If you're searching for one, now is the time to keep your eyes open, because opportunities like these are rare and rewarding. Next up, the Roosevelt 1 dime 1982 with the P mint mark in color shade condition. This is not just any ordinary dime. This is a rare and valuable treasure that continues to capture the attention of serious collectors, investors, and history lovers from all over the world. If you're passionate about coin collecting or just curious to know how a simple 10-cent piece can turn into a valuable asset, then stay tuned because this video is packed with history, rarity, market value, and collector insights that you simply can't miss. To understand why the 1982 Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark holds such importance, we need to travel back in time to learn about its history and background. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946, replacing the mercury dime. It was created to honor the 32nd President of the United States, Franklin D. Roosevelt, who led the nation through the Great Depression and World War II. His image on the dime became a lasting symbol of leadership and determination. By the early 1980s, the United States Mint was producing billions of coins annually, but 1982 was a transitional year. This was the year the mint decided to stop producing uncirculated mint sets for collectors, meaning that many coins from that year entered circulation directly, making pristine and unique examples harder to find today. The Philadelphia Mint, marked by the letter P, played a major role in this production, and the 1982 P dimes became a special part of numismatic history. Now let's talk about the unique features of this rare 1982 Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark in color shade condition. One of the first things collectors notice is the rich and vibrant toning or color shade on the coin's surface. Over time, certain coins develop beautiful natural tones due to environmental factors and the way the metal reacts to air and storage conditions. These color shades can range from golden hues to bluish, purplish, or even rainbow-like patterns, giving each coin its own unique appearance. For collectors, this adds significant aesthetic value, making the coin stand out from the usual silver-gray look. The clear and well-defined P mint mark on the obverse side under Roosevelt's neck further enhances its appeal, as it represents the Philadelphia Mint's production during a year when mint sets were no longer issued. The design itself remains timeless, with John R. Sinek's portrait of Roosevelt on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. Moving on to rarity and condition, this is where things get very exciting for collectors and investors. Even though millions of 1982 Roosevelt dimes were minted, finding one in superb condition with unique color shading is a real challenge. Most circulated coins from this period show heavy wear, scratches, and loss of luster. But when you come across a 1982 P dime in color shade condition with strong eye appeal, clean surfaces, and minimal contact marks, you are looking at a coin that commands serious attention. These coins are considered highly desirable because they are both historically significant and visually stunning. Condition plays a huge role in determining collector demand. Coins graded in higher mint state levels, especially with attractive toning, can become centerpieces in serious collections. The combination of a transitional year, lack of uncirculated mint sets, and stunning natural toning makes this coin a standout rarity in today's market. Speaking of the current market value, the 1982 Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark in color shade condition has been attracting remarkable prices at auctions and private sales. While regular circulated examples may not draw much attention, coins in premium color shade condition and high grades have been known to sell for impressive amounts. Depending on the intensity and beauty of the toning, as well as the overall preservation of the coin, values can range from $600,000 and in exceptional cases, even higher. Serious collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that have exceptional eye appeal because these are the types of coins that set collections apart. Auction houses and online platforms have seen increased bidding activity for beautifully toned Roosevelt dimes from this period, proving that demand remains strong and continues to grow as more collectors appreciate their beauty and scarcity. For collectors, there are several valuable tips to keep in mind when searching for or preserving a 1982 P Roosevelt dime in color shade condition. First, always handle the coin carefully and avoid touching the surface with bare hands. Use cotton gloves to prevent oils from damaging the delicate toning. Store your coins in a stable, low-humidity environment to maintain their original color and prevent unwanted tarnishing. When acquiring coins, try to buy from reputable dealers or auction houses that provide certification or grading, as this ensures authenticity and accurate assessment of condition. If you find such a coin in circulation, consider getting it professionally graded, as certified coins tend to sell for higher premiums. And most importantly, learn to appreciate the natural toning. It's a sign of the coin's journey through time and adds an artistic element that collectors truly admire. As we wrap up this in-depth look, it's clear that the Roosevelt 1 dime 1982 with the P mint mark in color shade condition is more than just a 10-cent coin. It represents a unique chapter in U.S. minting history, showcases natural beauty through its stunning toning, and stands as a valuable collectible that continues to gain attention in the numismatic market. Its historical background, scarcity and high-quality color shade condition, and strong collector demand make it a must-have for anyone serious about building a meaningful and potentially profitable coin collection. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, keeping an eye out for this dime can be both exciting and rewarding. Next up, the wheat penny 1 cent 1944 without mint mark, in very fine condition. This is not just any ordinary penny. This coin represents a significant period in U.S. history, holds strong collector demand, and continues to surprise the market with its impressive value in today's auctions. If you're a serious collector or just starting your journey, you're going to want to watch this video all the way to the end, because the 1944 wheat penny without mint mark is a coin that commands attention and respect in the collecting world. To truly appreciate the 1944 wheat penny, we need to step back in time and explore its historical background. The year 1944 came right in the middle of World War II, a time when the United States was heavily involved in global conflict. The previous year, in 1943, pennies were famously struck in steel due to the shortage of copper, which was needed for wartime ammunition. However, in 1944, the U.S. Mint made the significant decision to return to using copper for cent production. This switch back to copper was made possible through the use of recycled shell casings from the war effort, giving these coins a unique connection to American history. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint without a mint mark, the 1944 wheat penny became a symbol of resilience, victory, and patriotic spirit. This historical context alone makes the coin a meaningful piece of the nation's story and an important collectible for enthusiasts. The design of the 1944 wheat penny is another feature that makes it so appealing. On the obverse side, we see the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust" arching above, "Liberty" to the left, and the date 1944 clearly displayed on the right. Since this particular coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, it carries no mint mark below the date. On the reverse side, the coin features the classic wheat ears design, with two stylized wheat stalks curving inward, framing the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, along with the phrase E pluribus unum above. This timeless design, used from 1909 to 1958, has become an enduring symbol of American coinage, and the 1944 issue stands out as one of the most widely recognized and visually appealing. One of the key factors that make this coin unique is its composition and striking quality. After the steel cent experiment of 1943, the return to bronze made the 1944 penny both nostalgic and valuable. These coins were made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving them their traditional reddish-brown hue. Many of these coins circulated widely, but the examples that remain in very fine condition today retain a strong amount of detail. You can still clearly see Lincoln's facial features, the crisp lettering, and the defined wheat stalks on the reverse. Collectors love these coins for their rich color, beautiful detail, and historical weight, making them a centerpiece of any wheat penny collection. When it comes to rarity and condition, the 1944 wheat penny without mint mark holds a special position. While millions were produced, the number of coins surviving in collectible grades has decreased over time due to circulation wear and the natural attrition of coins being lost, damaged, or destroyed. Very fine condition examples, like the one we're focusing on today, represent a sweet spot for collectors. These coins are affordable enough for serious hobbyists but rare enough in high detail to remain in strong demand. Collectors look for well-defined lines in Lincoln's hair, sharp wheat ears, and minimal flattening of the details. Coins in this grade have survived decades with care, and that rarity and condition drives their desirability upward. In addition, the strong connection to World War II and the switch from steel to copper make these coins a standout for historical collectors, ensuring that demand stays consistently high. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the current market value of the 1944 wheat penny without mint mark in very fine condition. The coin market has been very active in recent years, with collectors and investors turning their attention to classic U.S. coinage. In today's auction markets, a well-preserved 1944 penny in very fine condition can command impressive prices, often ranging from $800,000 depending on specific eye appeal, toning, and collector competition. However, there are instances where exceptionally attractive pieces, or coins that appear nearly extra fine, have sold for even higher amounts at specialized auctions. Furthermore, uncirculated examples and rarer varieties of the 1944 penny can soar into the hundreds and even thousands of dollars. This consistent demand, coupled with the coin's historical significance, makes it a highly valuable and desirable piece in the world of numismatics for collectors who are interested in adding a 1944 wheat penny without mint mark to their collection. There are some excellent tips to keep in mind. First, always prioritize authenticity and condition. Buying from reputable dealers, coin shows, or certified grading services ensures you're getting a genuine piece. Look closely at the details, check Lincoln's profile, the date, and the wheat stalks for clear definition. Coins with original color and minimal cleaning are always preferred, as harsh cleaning can damage the natural surfaces and reduce collector appeal. It's also wise to store your coins properly in a dry, protected environment, using holders or albums that prevent exposure to moisture and contaminants. Proper care will help preserve the coin's value and beauty for years to come. For those with a sharp eye, looking out for rare error varieties like 1944 steel cents or off-metal strikes can lead to incredible finds worth thousands of dollars. The 1944 wheat penny is also a fantastic coin for long-term investment. Because it represents a pivotal moment in U.S. history and has a strong collector base, its market value has remained strong and stable over time. Even as new generations of collectors enter the hobby, the Wheat Penny series remains one of the most collected and beloved in American numismatics. Adding a high-quality 1944 penny to your collection is not just about owning a coin, it's about preserving a tangible piece of history and participating in a hobby that connects millions of enthusiasts around the world. As we come to the conclusion of this in-depth look at the 1944 wheat penny without mint mark in very fine condition, it's clear why this coin holds such a special place in collectors' hearts. With its powerful historical background, timeless design, distinctive features, and impressive market value, this coin continues to shine in the numismatic world. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a passionate beginner, this is one coin that should definitely be on your radar. Its strong demand in today's market and enduring appeal make it a must-have piece for anyone who truly appreciates American coinage. Next up, Wheat Penny 1 cent from 1956, without a mint mark, in a stunning color shade condition. This coin is not just a simple penny from the mid-20th century, but a piece of American history that carries with it tremendous value, fascinating details, and increasing demand in today's action market. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this coin is turning heads, what makes it so unique, and why collectors are paying huge amounts in dollars to secure it for their collections. The story of the 1956 wheat penny without a mint mark begins with the legacy of the Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The wheat ears design on the reverse, crafted by Victor David Brenner, was meant to symbolize prosperity, growth, and strength in the United States. By 1956, the wheat penny design had already become a cornerstone of American coinage and one of the most beloved designs ever produced by the U.S. Mint. The absence of a mint mark on the 1956 penny tells us that it was struck in Philadelphia, the primary mint facility of the nation. At the time, millions of these coins were produced, but what sets this particular piece apart is not its sheer number, but the conditions, the variations in toning, and the color shade quality that developed naturally over decades of preservation. These factors have transformed what was once a common circulating coin into a rare gem that collectors highly prize today. What makes the 1956 wheat penny without mint mark in color shade condition so attractive to collectors is its unique visual presentation and striking details. The obverse features Abraham Lincoln in sharp detail, with the words "In God We Trust" arching above, "Liberty" to the left, and the date 1956 proudly stamped on the right. The reverse displays the beautiful wheat ears design, framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, with E pluribus unum standing above as a reminder of unity. But what elevates this coin is the rich and eye-catching color shade. Over decades of storage and natural aging, many of these pennies developed unique toning, resulting in hues of red, brown, or a stunning mixture of colors that give each coin its own personality. A coin in color shade condition can look almost like a piece of artwork, making it even more desirable in the eyes of collectors who are seeking something visually captivating. Every coin carries slight differences in tone, making no two exactly alike, which adds to the charm and uniqueness of owning such a piece. While the 1956 wheat penny without a mint mark was originally produced in large quantities, the ones that survive in top-notch condition, especially with vibrant color shade, are increasingly rare. Most pennies from the 1950s were heavily circulated, picked up scratches, and lost their luster. However, coins that were carefully preserved or tucked away in coin rolls for decades avoided the wear and tear of daily commerce. These surviving specimens have now emerged as treasures for collectors. Condition is everything in numismatics, and when you combine strong detail with stunning toning and eye appeal, demand skyrockets. The color shade condition adds rarity, since not every coin from 1956 aged in such a visually beautiful way. Collectors know this, and that's why competition for such coins in auctions is fierce. When a high-quality 1956 wheat penny without a mint mark and color shade condition shows up, it sparks bidding wars and attracts international attention. This high demand makes the coin stand out as a true prize for serious collectors. Now let's talk about the part that gets everyone excited: the value. In today's action market, a 1956 wheat penny without mint mark in average circulated condition might not catch much attention, but when we shift to coins in beautiful color shade condition, especially those that remain sharp, uncirculated, and vibrant, the story changes completely. Collectors have been willing to pay significant amounts of money for these coins. Depending on the intensity of the color shade, the quality of the luster, and the sharpness of detail, the value can rise dramatically. A stunning specimen in brilliant color shade condition can fetch anywhere from $520,000 in auctions and private sales. Yes, you heard that right, what was once a penny can now be worth huge amounts in today's market. As demand continues to grow and more collectors recognize the beauty and rarity of this piece, the value is only heading upward. This is why smart collectors are holding on tightly to their 1956 wheat pennies in color shade condition, as they are becoming a solid investment with high potential for future appreciation. For those of you looking to add a 1956 wheat penny without mint mark in color shade condition to your collection, here are a few tips to guide you. First, focus on eye appeal. The color shade should be rich, vibrant, and natural. Artificially toned coins exist in the market, but true natural toning has a unique look that experienced collectors can identify. Second, pay attention to details and condition. Look for coins with sharp features on Lincoln's portrait and clear wheat ears on the reverse. The fewer scratches, the better. Third, consider getting your coin graded by a professional grading service. A certified grade not only adds to the authenticity but also boosts the coin's market value and makes it more attractive when selling or trading in the future. And finally, remember that patience pays off. Don't rush to buy the first coin you see. Explore different auctions, dealers, and online markets to find a piece that truly stands out. A carefully chosen 1956 wheat penny in color shade condition will not only be a highlight in your collection but also a smart long-term investment. The 1956 wheat penny 1 cent without mint mark in color shade condition is a shining example of how history, artistry, rarity, and collector passion come together to create a coin of huge value. From its roots in American history to its breathtaking design and unique color shade beauty, this coin stands tall as a prized collectible in today's action market. Its demand continues to grow, its value continues to climb, and its presence in a collection adds both prestige and joy. For collectors, this coin represents more than just a piece of copper. It represents a treasure that has stood the test of time and continues to inspire excitement. So, if you're lucky enough to own one or have the opportunity to acquire one, know that you're holding a piece of numismatic gold in your hands. Next up, the 1953 Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark, in a stunning black color shade condition. This remarkable 5-cent piece has captured the attention of serious collectors, numismatists, and investors alike due to its unique appearance, historical value, and impressive performance in the modern collectible coin market. If you are passionate about discovering coins that hold real worth and continue to gain popularity year after year, then this episode is for you. Get ready to explore its rich history, exceptional features, collector demand, and current high market value in US dollars. By the end of this video, you'll see why this coin has become a true treasure in today's action market and why it is in such high demand among collectors globally. The 1953 Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the most active U.S. mints during the mid-20th century. This was a post-World War II era when the United States economy was booming, industries were expanding, and coinage was being produced in large numbers to meet the demands of a growing population. Yet, despite this production volume, not every coin survived in collectible quality, and even fewer retained unique features that make them truly stand out today. The Jefferson nickel series itself was introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and it honored the third president of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, alongside his iconic home, Monticello. The 1953 D nickel carries that legacy forward, representing not only a moment in American monetary history but also the craftsmanship and precision of the Denver Mint during that era. Over the years, while many 1953 D nickels were circulated in everyday commerce, only a fraction remained in remarkable condition. What makes the coin we are discussing today so special is the rare black color shade that has naturally developed over time, giving the coin a distinctive and eye-catching appearance that collectors absolutely love. This isn't just an ordinary Jefferson nickel, it's a coin that reflects history, artistry, and rarity all in one. The 1953 D Jefferson nickel in black color shade condition is admired for its combination of sharp design details and striking surface tones. The obverse features a crisp portrait of Thomas Jefferson, with intricate details visible in his hair, cheekbone, and clothing. On the reverse, the Monticello building stands proudly, and well-struck examples show an incredible level of architectural detail, including windows, columns, and the lettering E Pluribus Unum and Monticello with exceptional clarity. The most remarkable feature of this particular coin, however, is its unique black color shade. This natural toning effect can occur due to storage conditions, oxidation, or the composition of the metal reacting over decades. Rather than diminishing its value, this beautiful black shade enhances the coin's appeal, making it a standout specimen that looks unlike any other typical nickel of its era. Collectors are especially drawn to coins with distinct and attractive colorations because they display a character and personality that make them one of a kind. This black shade creates a strong contrast between the fields and the devices, adding depth and elegance to the coin's overall appearance. When it comes to collectible coins, rarity and condition are two of the most critical factors that determine demand and value. The 1953 D Jefferson nickel may have had a healthy mintage, but finding one in excellent preservation with a unique black shade is truly a rare event. Most examples were heavily circulated and show wear and tear, but those that have survived in fine, extra fine, or uncirculated grades with distinct toning are incredibly scarce and highly sought after. Collectors and investors look for coins that not only hold historical significance but also display something extra special, and this is exactly where the 1953 D black shade nickel shines. It represents a perfect blend of numismatic value, visual beauty, and scarcity. High-grade examples are in strong demand at major auctions and private sales. Experienced collectors often consider coins like this as cornerstone pieces for Jefferson nickel sets, knowing that they elevate the prestige and completeness of their collection. In today's competitive market, rarity combined with a unique appearance like this drives collectors into active bidding wars. The 1953 D Jefferson nickel in black color shade condition is commanding significant attention in today's auction market. Its value depends on several factors including condition, eye appeal, and the intensity of the toning, but well-preserved pieces are seeing impressive prices. In circulated but visually appealing condition, the coin can easily sell for several dollars, far exceeding its face value. In extra fine to uncirculated condition with strong black toning, collectors have paid anywhere from $200,000 at auctions and online platforms. Exceptional examples, especially those that have been graded by reputable grading services and showcase extraordinary toning and strike quality, have been known to reach even higher prices, sometimes into the $700,000 range for premium specimens. The current market is highly active, with collectors competing to secure such unique coins. With the increasing global interest in toned and visually distinctive coins, the 1953 D black shade Jefferson nickel is expected to maintain and possibly grow its market strength in the coming years. This makes it not only a collector's favorite but also a smart investment choice for those who understand the potential of rare numismatic treasures. For collectors who are interested in acquiring a 1953 D Jefferson nickel in black shade condition, there are a few important points to keep in mind. First, focus on eye appeal and overall condition. The sharper the details and the more attractive the toning, the better. Look for coins with strong strikes and well-defined features, as these stand out significantly. If possible, seek coins that have been certified by trusted grading services to ensure authenticity and quality. It's also wise to keep an eye on reputable auction houses and coin shows, as premium examples often appear in these venues. When purchasing online, examine high-quality photographs and verify the seller's credibility. Proper storage after acquiring such a coin is crucial. Using archival quality holders and keeping the coin in a controlled environment can help preserve its stunning black shade and avoid any further environmental damage. Remember, coins with unique toning are becoming increasingly popular, so owning a high-quality example can make your collection more prestigious and valuable over time. The 1953 Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark and black color shade condition stands as a shining example of how history, artistry, rarity, and collector demand can come together to create a true numismatic treasure. From its origins at the Denver Mint to its evolution over decades, this coin has proven to be far more than just a 5-cent piece. It's a remarkable collectible that continues to rise in recognition and value. Its unique toning sets it apart from the crowd, making it a prized possession for anyone lucky enough to own one. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a passionate newcomer to the world of coin collecting, this coin offers a special opportunity to hold a piece of American history that's as beautiful as it is valuable. The market is strong, collector interest is high, and the future for this coin looks incredibly promising. So keep your eyes open, do your research, and you might just discover a rare gem that can transform your collection. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickels, and our star of the show is none other than the rare and highly desirable Monticello Jefferson nickel 5-cent 1963 without mint mark and color shade condition. This beautiful coin stands out in the market for its remarkable history, unique features, and increasing collector demand that has turned it into one of the most sought-after finds for serious numismatists. If you're passionate about collecting rare coins that tell a story and hold exceptional value, then this episode is made just for you. So sit back, relax, and let's explore everything that makes this 1963 Jefferson nickel a true treasure in today's action-packed coin market. To truly appreciate the significance of the 1963 Jefferson nickel without mint mark, we must first take a step back into history. The Jefferson nickel series was introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel and featuring the distinguished profile of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. On the reverse side, the coin showcases Monticello, Jefferson's iconic Virginia home, making this series not only a piece of currency but also a tribute to American heritage and architecture. By 1963, the United States Mint in Philadelphia, which traditionally did not place mint marks on its coins, produced millions of Jefferson nickels, but only a select few have survived the passage of time and extraordinary conditions, especially with distinctive color shades that give them a unique character. These coins capture a moment in history, reflecting both mid-20th century minting practices and the enduring legacy of Jefferson himself. What makes this coin stand out from regular issues are its unique physical and aesthetic features. The 1963 Jefferson nickel without mint mark and color shade condition often displays rich tones and captivating surface appearances that developed over decades of careful preservation. The coin is composed primarily of copper and nickel, giving it a naturally lustrous silver-gray look. However, when exposed to the right environmental factors, some of these coins develop a breathtaking patina with golden, reddish, or iridescent shades that elevate their visual appeal to another level. Collectors absolutely love these color shade variations because no two coins age in the exact same way, making each piece a truly one-of-a-kind example. The sharpness of Jefferson's portrait, the clarity of the word liberty and the date 1963, as well as the strong details on Monticello, are key elements that set high-grade specimens apart and make them extremely attractive for serious buyers. Rarity plays a crucial role in the growing popularity of this coin. While the Philadelphia Mint struck a large number of 1,963 nickels, finding one in pristine color shade condition is no easy task. Over the years, most nickels were circulated heavily, losing their luster and sharp details. But a select number of coins were stored carefully, preserved away from wear, allowing them to retain their original brilliance and develop striking patina. Such coins are now incredibly scarce, and this scarcity drives strong collector demand. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that combine rarity with eye appeal, and this particular issue checks both boxes perfectly. It's not just about having a 1963 nickel, it's about owning one that has survived more than 6 decades in a condition that radiates beauty and numismatic significance. In today's action-packed coin market, the 1963 Jefferson nickel without mint mark and color shade condition has gained a prominent place among high-demand collectible coins. Depending on the sharpness of the strike, the quality of the toning, and the overall grade, these coins can command impressive prices. In average circulated conditions, they may hold modest value, but when preserved in uncirculated or mint state with remarkable toning, collectors have seen values soar into the $1 million at auctions and private sales. Top-graded examples with exceptional eye appeal have caught the attention of experienced collectors who are willing to pay premium amounts to secure these treasures for their personal collections or investment portfolios. The steady increase in value over the years is a testament to this coin's solid position in the rare coin market. For collectors who are passionate about finding or preserving these gems, there are a few valuable tips to keep in mind. First, always examine the details carefully. The strength of Jefferson's hairlines, the clarity of the steps on Monticello, and the richness of the color tones are crucial factors that determine market value. Storing the coin in a controlled environment away from humidity, sunlight, and physical contact helps maintain its pristine condition and prevents damage. Investing in professional grading can also be a smart move, as certified coins not only gain more credibility in the marketplace but also tend to fetch higher prices when resold. Networking with reputable dealers and attending coin shows can open doors to opportunities where rare pieces like the 1963 color shade Jefferson nickel may surface. Patience, knowledge, and keen observation are your best tools in this rewarding collecting journey. As we wrap up this in-depth look, it's clear why the Monticello Jefferson nickel 5-cent 1963 without mint mark and color shade condition holds such a special place in the hearts of collectors. Its historical importance, combined with its aesthetic beauty, rarity, and strong market performance, make it a standout coin that continues to shine brightly in the world of numismatics. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just starting to explore this fascinating hobby, keeping an eye out for this coin could lead you to a valuable and meaningful addition to your collection. It's more than just a 5-cent piece, it's a story, an investment, and a piece of American history preserved in metal. Thank you for watching and joining me on this exciting journey through the story of the 1963 Jefferson nickel without mint mark. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more rare coin features, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Your support helps us continue to bring you valuable insights from the world of rare coins. Until next time, thank you for watching, and happy collecting!